Good evening today, class. My name is Magic Flavius. I'm going to be talking about what I did for the Opportunity Analysis Project. And what I did was I created a phone called the solar phone. And what we want to do with the solar phone is we want to be make a phone that's able to extract, direct any type of energy that's from like a light source that provides energy that touches the phone, that like comes in contact with the phone. The phone will be able to extract that energy and use it to charge up its battery life and prolonging battery life. The battery life. And uh, also, we're gonna make it simple. Solar phone. We want to really model it after the iPhone, and we're just gonna add solar panels to the back of the phone so that, and on the side of the phone, so on with wherever way, it'll be able to extract energy as long as it's coming in contact with uh, any type of energy source. And from my notes here, what I have is that we want to be able to make the solar phone be able to last for prolonged battery life. Had to have prolonged battery life. And after a couple of interviews and surveys that I did, everybody has like the main problems that people have with their cell phones today is that the picture quality, battery life, and also I have being able to get an affordable phone. So Apple iPhone, everybody loves Apple, but some of their prices are sometimes ridiculous. They're charging for the Apple X $899, and we don't want to be able to charge the solar phone. We don't want to be able to charge that much for the solar phone because we're going to be new into the market. So you got to be appealing. And I think from looking at the market share in the cell phone industry, in the smartphone industry, it'll be one to go in because there's a lot of smartphones, but only Apple and Samsung are the two most dominant. Everyone knows that, but they only take about only 40%, almost about 40% of the smartphone market share, which leaves room for other products to come in and compete with them. So I think this will be something that could be really pushed if the materials are there and all the resources. And I think like with the solar phone, implementing that fact that it extracts solar energy, it's gonna be a little bit more costly. So I think the price to build a solar phone will probably be around, I'll say around, for everything around $400. Considering if we could get the parts that extract the energy, if we could get those at a cheap price, it all varies depending on who our manufacturer is and all the supply chains and all those other factors that come into play when you're going into something like this. And from my interviews, I tried to interview people who I think will be in my target market, which would be students. Like being a college student. Since I'm a student athlete, I don't really get this free liberty, but I know, people, they have day parties and like to stay out all day and have fun with their friends. So I don't want to have that burden of I got to bring my charger with me everywhere I go on the daytime so I can charge my phone instead of having a solar phone where I could be outside partying with my friends while my phone is charging at the same time. And we're always on our phone, so battery's constantly dying. We're using up all the uh, we're using up all the battery from our using all the applications and whatnot. We're always on Twitter, always on social media. So I know my phone is always dying quick. Like I could barely get through all my classes without having to charge my phone at least once. And I think the solar phone will be a really good, uh, it'll be a really good investment to make if we want to go pursue that. And that's all I really have for right now. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it very much.